We learned today that Lori's brother, Alex Cox's phone showed he was there around the time that Tylee was buried as well. The 51-year-old brother died in December of 2019, about 6 months before his sister's arrest. An autopsy and toxicology listed it was natural causes related to blood clots. Now, Cox had admitted fatally shooting Lori's fourth husband, Charles Vallow, the one prior to Chad, in an incident that was ruled self-defense. As far as the defense today, they're concentrating on a lack of direct evidence against Vallow, pointing out that it's not Chad Daybell or Alex Cox who's on trial right now, but Lori Vallow.
Did she combine or conspire to commit murder? Did she do the murder? Or did she talk about it? Or did she do something about it? Or did she do an act in furtherance of it? So that's the challenge here for you, is you're going to be given all these alternatives, and you're going to have to be convinced beyond a reasonable doubt.
We're just getting audio of the trial, as you can tell there. GiGi McKelvey is a correspondent for Law and Crime Network. She was in court today. All right, GiGi, prosecution laid out a number of possible motives here.
They did. Money, greed, just whatever Lori wants. And if something's in her way, she's going to take it out of her way. That was really the theme of their openings.
What about the defense? I mean, that's almost more interesting here. Because there's so much circumstantial evidence against her. What does it sound like her defense is?
Her defense is going to be that she was in her own apartment as the children were killed in her brother's apartment, which was in the same complex, walking distance away. She said she was with Melanie Gibb and David Warwick, who were like-minded people that believed in these teachings, and or Chad Daybell. When Tammy Daybell died, she was in Hawaii, so that's her alibi, that she was nowhere near where these murders took place when they took place.
But how is that a defense to conspiring to commit the murder?
Well, that's a good question, because you don't have to physically kill somebody to conspire and be charged with murder. You don't have to be the one to physically kill the person. So that's going to be an uphill climb, I think, for the defense.
All right. We shall see. This was day one. A lot more to come of just this audio coming out at the end of the day. Kind of bizarre. GiGi, thank you very much for coming on the program. As always, appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.